result of hard work, perfection, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. Manners and behavior can take you where money can never take you. Kevin Shine's in the building. Check it out again time, so go ahead and get ready. Cause knowledge will be dropped on your mouth, growing heavy. Since you wanna be a super duper star, hot shot, roll with the top notch, blue up in a hot spot. Stop! Oh, sit for a second. Class is in session. No need to raise your hand for any question, cause we gon' expose it all. Give you the rise and fall, a pro ball, like the feds, the track, the crash is the highest price of height. Rookies don't know what you're in for. Sit back, relax, and let these veterans serve the info. That's why I know, none of it's a lie, yo. The more I know the story, the more you the hype, yo. Cause what you see, the labs and luxury, to make a bucks and bling ain't easy as what it seems. And the things they go through, stuff they refuse to show you. From the news, from almost any interviews they go to. Let me show you all how the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man. When the lights go down, let me show you all how the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man. You got the fame, the fortune, reputation to scorch. And every time you see yourself shining, you just want more of it. As gorgeous as it is to be on top, be so hot, having the finer things from pop bottles, the models, the pimp whips, more Jews and slick Rick. And no one use a hero till the people can give the ego an intense slip. Quick, fast, you begin to brag. Club hopping, blowing your cash, acting silly Billy bad. Cocky just cause your wrist is rocky like Stallone. You wanna be on, so no one can stop you type trip. Ain't that a flip? Now you slowly about to slip. Seduced by the power of having chips and all the chicks you want. Lord Jesus, temptation and greetings to one of the deadliest diseases for all major diseases. So all you major dreamers that's trying to make it happen, let me show you all what's really happening. When the lights go down, let me show you all how the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man. When the lights go down, let me show you.
Welcome to my evening edition of the Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. I'm your host, Robert Bobby Reed. But today I got a special guest in here today. He founded the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League. His name is James Scott. He's the CEO of this, man. This genius. I wanted to talk to him for a while. I finally got him. What's up, Mr. Scott? How you doing, sir?
How you doing, Bobby? I'm glad to be on your show. I heard a lot about it, and one of your associates gave me a call, and absolutely the right time. Okay, it's funny how things happen. We were talking about Chicago just 2 days ago, and then all of a sudden you give me a call on me on your podcast. I'm privileged and honored to be on your podcast tonight. As you know, we're the first co-ed basketball league in history. The only time that men and women play together. The first quarter is 3 women, 2 men. The second quarter is 3 men, 2 women on each team. The only difference in our league is that the women get 4 points from the 3-point line. And we've done games across the country. We have 6 teams right now. Ice-T, Master P, and Ron Glover. And we just are relaunching a league, and we're going to make it happen. And one of our first games will be in Chicago. I'm not going to tell you where it is going to be right now, but you're going to be very, very surprised. And and you will be the first one to know to broadcast on your show.
Man, I'm excited about that, man. I'm excited because it's about time for something like this. You know, I was reading your mission statement, and the whole premise behind your organization and the program is to bring the community back together again. That's what I like the most, man.
Master P, the entrepreneur, the president of the league, he actually is one of the people that really gives back to the community. Okay. Every time we've done games, we've come to collaborate together to come up with something to give back. He does a lot of give back with all the things he does for the youth, the kids, and communities. Okay, that's why I have ultimate respect for him. Okay,
Master P, man, that's major, man.
That's major. Master P was the one to help us launch, along with a gentleman named Orville Hall. From from Shreveport, Louisiana. Orville Hall brought Master P in. Orville Hall is now working with 50 Cents in Shreveport, Louisiana. And we'll get a team. We have our team there, the Miami Ball. As a matter of fact, no, we have the a Master P's team there. Okay. And so things are moving at speed, high speed right now.
Wow, man, that's gonna be so dope, man. It's about to, you know what? I thought I saw it all when I saw the 1v1, the 3-on-3. But this tips the scale because there are some females out here that can compete with these guys, right?
We have females that, and I hate to say this, but the women seem like they're smarter than the men at times. Okay. These women, you go back to some of the videos we did, they're fearless. But what makes this exceptional is the fact that we have the formula. 3 women in first quarter, 2 men. Second quarter, 3 men, 2 women. You have to play together, okay? And like I said before, the women are very smart. And we had very professional. We had Brittany Griner play on one of our games, okay?
Wow.
And a lot of professional NBA and WNBA players, okay? They came to our league. They wanted our inaugural game. They wanted to be the first ones to play with women, okay?
Wow.
We will have in 2020, this year, we will have tryouts, okay? And we will have an exhibition game in Chicago, okay?
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to tell you where yet because this just happened the last couple of days. But like I said before, you will be the first person I give a call to, so you can do your thing, okay?
My man. I mean, what was this born? What was this idea born?
Well, how it happened is I went to a NBA game, okay? Because don't tell nobody, I'm really not a basketball fan.
Okay.
But I went to the NBA game, and then I went to a WNBA game, and I said to the dudes I went with, I said, why they not playing together? They said, Scott, man, it don't go like that. They don't, I don't know what you're talking about. So from that moment on, I decided that I was going to find a way to make that happen, okay? And my first partner with this, we devised the 3-2 formula, okay? And that's what takes it to another level, okay? You women have to play together with the men, okay? You don't have to be all the controversy about men changing into women to play a sport. That doesn't happen here. We're already ready. We're already here. So our league is historic.
I love that.
Don't get no better than global mixed gender basketball. People have tried to make me change the name for years, but it's just a professional co-ed basketball league. Okay, and that's all it is. All right.
What year did you find it? When was it founded?
Founded in 2015.
Okay.
But people have to realize when you have a dream or a vision, it takes time to put it together. Okay. And you're fighting against the masses of, you see what's going on with Ice Cube. Ice Cube has a beautiful league. He brings in a lot of people, but at the end of the night, okay, when you watch CNN, when you watch all these news outlets, they never say the big 3, here's the score for the night. Okay.
Never.
And that's the problem. Okay. The media is the problem. We have to have unity amongst ourselves.
That's right.
Okay. We can't keep supporting different sports arenas that are not really supporting us. Okay.
That's
that's why we are launching hard. Okay. And we will get the exposure we need. Okay. We will get, and the places that we're going to have games are going to be exceptional. Okay. When I say exceptional, we're going to do things that the average person would not have thought of. And where we have it in Chicago, it's just going to take it to another level. That's all.
You ahead of the game too, because the NBA was already trying to get Steph Curry to shoot against Caitlin Clark. Here it is. You got the platform that's going to already be there for that. That's going to be crazy.
And plus, it's equal pay for equal play.
I saw that.
that's our mantra, and that's what we go by. Okay, our men and women. This is that you see the women playing basketball, and you see them not making those millions. They just had a deal the other day. They get a little bit more, but they're still not competitive price wise to the NBA.
Right.
And that's what we don't do. We make sure that our players get the same amount of money. Okay.
Wow, that's amazing. And you basically looking for college athletes? Are you going for ex-pros? What type of talent are you searching?
We're looking for former NBA players, and a lot of times we've gotten WNBA players when they're not playing. Okay. We have Globetrotters. Okay, and then we have some unknowns that are serious players. We had a guy in Atlanta. Okay, they call him the Crime Stopper. Okay, this dude could ball. He was phenomenal.
Right.
The reason why they call him the Crime Stopper because when he came to the game, crime stopped. Okay, and
wow.
all the dudes that all the gangsters and stuff was at the game, so they called him Stopper. So we've seen a lot of things that in this league that other leagues won't see. Okay, and I'm going back to answer your question. We look for players that go overseas. Okay, we will have a draft soon. In the next 3 months, we'll have a draft soon, so players can come out and show their stuff. So we can have a draft, so we can pick players for each team. Okay.
Okay.
That'll be very. You should have your cameras there because there'll be a lot of cameras and paparazzi there to showcase the global mixed gender basketball.
That's gonna be insane, man. So what markets are you looking to target mostly? Like Chicago, New York.
Well, we got teams in. We have a team in Atlanta. We have a team in New York. It's Ice-T and Mickey Benzo. They're in New York. We've got Houston, Texas. But we're looking for a new celebrity there. We're looking for a new celebrity in Houston, Texas, and one and I saved California for last. But I believe we got a surprise coming in Las Vegas. Okay, we got somebody in Las Vegas that I know you know him, but I'm not gonna throw his name out there yet.
All right, okay. But, keep it under wraps. Keep it under wraps.
But I'm gonna keep it under wraps. But as soon as that, you'll hear about it as soon as it pops, and it should pop within the next couple of days.
That's amazing. And these teams will consist of what? 10 players, 15 players? How many players you trying to bring on?
There are 10 players on the bench and 2 reserves.
Okay.
That's right. Five men and 2 reserves. Okay.
Oh, that's big time, man. And you say you're gonna have male and female coaches and male and female referees and everything.
Everything is man-woman. Okay. This is the most diverse league you're gonna see. Okay. Period. All right. Like I said, everything is man-woman. Okay. And that's the way I wanted it from the beginning. That's the way Master P wanted it, because basically after I introduced to him, he helped me structure because
okay, Mr. James Scott, the CEO for the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League. If you're with me, if you're just joining us, he was talking about the sponsorship and the market and everything they got going on. Master P being a big part of it. And y'all stay tuned. I think he's having the technical difficulties right now. He should be right back with us. And I didn't know my hat was going to beam off like that. So I'm going to switch hats in the middle of this because I don't like what my hat is doing. I don't like what my hat is doing. So I had to switch off hats, y'all. I switch off hats right quick. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, man, I got my man, the CEO, Mr. James Scott, on for the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League, talking about his league and the growth and prosperity of the league. I'm just glad to have him on. He decided to come on for my 30 shows for 30 days that I'm doing. This is my 8th show. So, you know, we got 22 more shows to go, baby. Tomorrow we're doing Industry Night. So tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. We got Industry Night. We got some of the top talents in Chicago, comedians, singers, rappers, all of that. They want to come on and we're going to have Industry Night tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in for that. But if you're just tuning in right now, yeah, Mr. James Scott is on with me. He got the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League. He's also planning on launching it in California and Las Vegas, and he's gonna do a big game here in Chicago. So, man, to see men and women hooping together, man, come on, y'all. We ain't never seen nothing like that. Excuse me. We ain't never seen nothing like that. Let me get them back in the room. Here we go. Yeah, so if you just joining us, I got Mr. James Scott on, CEO for the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League. I think it's a genius idea. I think it's nothing like it. Nothing's gonna be able to touch it, because this is when you're gonna start seeing where women can actually compete with some of these guys. Now, we may see some players may be a little bit more physical, but when we talk about skill, man, these women, I believe they're gonna be able to compete with these guys. I'm concerned. I want to ask him a question when he come back on. When he come back on, will they be playing with a traditional basketball? Will they be playing with a smaller ball? Will the ball be bigger? You know, what type of ball would they be playing with? Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Global Mixed Gender Basketball League, man. It's big time, man. It's big time. Okay, there you go, right there. Hold on, Mr. Scott. There you go.
I apologize.
All right, Mr. Scott, you back?
Yeah, I'm back, brother.
Man, this technology, that technology, you know how it go, man. This stuff is ain't nothing guaranteed no more. But we back though. But I was just keeping them warm and letting them know where you was at.
I got a excellent set here. I love it, and yeah, it's a lot of things going on. But we're gonna hang in there, and we're gonna make sure that the world sees GMGB.
That's what I'm talking about. And you say you're planning on coming up here to Chicago doing something real soon.
We're coming to Chicago within the next 3-4 months.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That could be harder than summer. You talking about summertime shot now.
Well, you know what? The last time I was in Chicago, okay, this is a good story, I'll tell you. I was there with R. Kelly.
Oh, wow. That's my man there.
We had a conversation. We had a beautiful conversation. I came to Chicago to his studio. He had a lot of his entourage there, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to him about what he should do and what he shouldn't do at the time.
Right.
We bonded right away. Okay. And matter of fact, when he got in trouble, he still wanted to, because he was a baller himself.
Right.
Big time. Okay.
Yeah.
So he really wanted the team, and I really wanted him. But at the time, I just couldn't pull the trigger. Matter of fact, Master P says, Scott, we can't do it. Okay. He's got too much back. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I found him at that time when he was there. I know a lot of things has happened, but you know, he just needed some guidance at that time. He needed guidance. Okay.
That's all.
And that's all, because, you know, you're in the world of entertainment, and a lot of times you get hung up in different things. You just can't get out. Okay?
Yeah, man. I couldn't even imagine being R. Kelly, the singer, superstar, megastar dude.
Yeah, but he
throwing themselves at you.
He wanted the team really bad. We had his name as the team name and everything like that. But we will have someone in Chicago soon, okay? And a matter of fact, I'll discuss that with you, okay? Because I think Bridget Stoll is working on something.
Okay.
All right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Is it anything else you want to share, man? Because you got it all out, and I appreciate you coming on. Is there anything else you want to share about Global Mixed Gender Basketball?
Well, right now we're looking for players, okay? So you go to the website, GMGB, globalmixedgenderbasketball.com. That's again, globalmixedgenderbasketball.com. And leave a note. Tell me what you think about the league, okay? Tell me if you know players that want to try out for the league. Okay.
So are you doing combines? You ever think about doing a combine?
We're going to have a combine. We're going to have tryouts. We're going to have a combination combine and tryouts. Okay.
Nice.
So you have to go to GMGB. Our vice president is Camille Camille Baskerville, and then we got Keisha Spearman in Arkansas. So we have the lineup, we have the staff. So if you're out there, man or woman, and wants to play with the historic basketball league, that's where you want to be, okay? Because most of the people in the world have not seen a co-ed basketball league before. But when you see it, you'll say, why haven't we done it earlier?
Wow.
That's what I'm
saying. Man, I want to give it up to Mr. James Scott for coming on from the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League. Coming on the Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. It's your boy, Bobby Reed, man. You got to come on again right before you get ready to come up to Chicago, though, Mr. Scott. You going to promise me you going to come on again, sir?
I'll be there live with you, okay? I'll be there
man,
live.
Thank you so much, man. Well, I want to thank you for tuning in, man. I'm going to play my music. We up out of here, man. Thank you for coming on, big dog.
All right, buddy.
All right, peace.
How the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man. You either a winner or a loser, choose one. If you think you got what it takes, then gonna do some. And so then let me school some of y'all about the game, man. Let me explain rule number 1. Trust nobody, simple and plain. Get what you came for and fall back. And never sell your soul, bro, for that tall stack. Stay true to you, to what you do, and keep it humble at all times. Move for the grind, and everything will be all fine. This is the wanna be baller shot. Call all of your stop, falling for all of the crop. You saying all the goes from papers to the TV to the internet. It's easy, so sleazy. Strictly designed for talking goofy. So know the do's and don'ts before you start to clown or be another statistic when the lights go down. I'll show you how the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man. When the lights go down, let me show you how the players play, how the ballers ball. When the lights go down, it's more than just a game. It can get rough and so insane when you step into it, man.